Morning, people. I'm at Appleby, and this is my campaign. So I launched Eds Are Us in 2008 as a webcomic, and it's been going ever since. I pretty much update every day. It's a project of love. I mean, I have had to work some really late nights in order to pay the bills, in order to make this thing fly. And now I've finally stumbled onto sort of a career that I really love, doing freelance work as well as doing other comic work. And I would love to have my dream project, which is Eds Are Us, start to be what I do for a living. I think it was Winston Churchill who said, to severely paraphrase, if you do what you love for a job, you will never work another day in your life. And Eds Are Us is what I want to do. This is my baby. This is my story. And it's a story generally about optimism, about following your dreams and not letting anyone get in your way, which is sort of what this whole campaign is about. Let's face it, I'm paying the bills with freelance work right now, but I'm only just paying the bills. I'm also getting married later this year, and that was an unexpected amount of... Well, anyone who's married kind of knows how much it costs to throw a wedding, and so I can't really put a lot of my resources into printing my first book. And the book's really where you're going to make the money at a comic. So in order to actually have this be my career, I need the book. And that's where everyone else comes in. This campaign is effectively a roundabout way of doing what we call in the comic community pre-orders. A pre-order is basically where you buy the book before it's printed. And that's exactly what we're doing here. I'm basically offering people the opportunity to buy the book, as well as a sketch for me that will be inside. And yeah, the proceeds from that will help get the book printed. And I know there's more to it than that, and I would love to be able to offer people more if they're willing to contribute more. There's a lot of price points, including sketches, original comic strips from the book, as well as guest starring roles in the book if you really want. This comic spans a time frame from March 2nd, 2008, when I started, to November 1st, 2008. So it's a period of several months. The book itself is probably going to be about 100 to 104 pages. I've already done the calculations, hence why there's actually a dollar amount on this campaign. The goal is to raise $5,000. That will cover the printing of the books, the shipping, the taxes, everything. Also, if we raise a little more than that, the number between printing 1,000 books and printing 2,000 books, very small. It's about $700. So if we go over the number of this campaign, I'm going to be a very happy man. I'll be a very happy man if I can cover this campaign, let's face it. I'll be doing what I love. And really that's what Eds Are Us is about. Eds Are Us is basically a roommate comedy. It's kind of, I look at it as a cross between Friends and Futurama. But with like fairy princesses and megalomaniacs and mad scientists and, the usual kind of comic book fare. And basically in the process, it turns out to be more about friendship than anything. And really about optimism, about pursuing your heart's desire and finding out who you are in this world. I'm hopefully going to get into it more as this campaign progresses. In fact, what I promise you as we go through with this, I'm going to offer probably a few milestones if we hit. I'm not quite sure what I'll do yet. I've actually been thinking about dabbling in animation. That would be awesome. Personal thank you from Ed, Rocco, and Canna at various price points, um, which I guess means I have to find some voice actors. Oh well. I'm in Vancouver. There's a lot of them around. Well, I guess I should promote my site as well, which is edsrus.com. That's EDSRUS, 6 letters, like Toys R Us, but Eds. So that's EDSRUS. And there, that's basically a hub. I have content every day. There's also links to my Twitter on that. And just you really should actually go to Eds R Us and just see what I do, see where I've been. I'm at Appleby on Twitter. You can also find me on Google Plus, also at Appleby. That pretty much covers most of it. I'm going to be setting up a YouTube channel. Thanks for your support if you're willing to support me, and I'm pretty sure you will. I'm actually going to be checking in with little videos like this every week. I'm not going to say hope, because it's the only way to do it, is to actually do it every week. Thank you. Have yourself a good morning, and I'll see you next week. So the reason I'm doing this is, sorry, there's a cat about to nibble on my toe every week. Ow. So you're going to be playing with that box the whole time, aren't you? There's nothing in there for you. Here or don't. I'm serious. Stop being a jerk. You're going to ruin everything. I'm not going to be able to print my book, and it's all going to be your fault. I need a good intro. Give it to me. Don't give me that. Good morning, people. Maybe I should look at the camera when I say that. Good morning, people. And I guess technically it is morning. I mean, sure, it's like 1, maybe 12:30, but it's still morning. And really, it's the only time I could find to do this. How do I describe Eds R Us? I don't, apparently.